Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here today we've got the brand new DJI Air 3S. And if you say, hey Frank, why'd you upgrade from the Air 2S? Well, two reasons really. Number one... Alright, hold up. Let me explain why this is the worst unboxing of the Air 3S on YouTube. My fat finger slipped off the record button on the front camera when I was setting this up, so we'll have to improvise. Here's the one camera angle that actually survived my unboxing. I got the DJI Fly More combo kit for the Air 3S, which comes with this just okay travel bag. It's not my favorite, but it'll work. And the body of the drone this year definitely feels a little chunkier than the Air 2S. Well, it is a little chunkier, but it feels sturdier. I like it. And you get 3 batteries with the Fly More combo set, which will be awesome for me. It'll give me less work to do in terms of making sure I have enough juice. A ton of extra rotor blades, which I ended up needing because the very second flight, the drone flipped itself over for some reason during landing. Totally not my doing. And the rotor blades kind of got damaged. A bunch of ND filters come with it. You got the triple battery holder that charges them one at a time, but still easier than charging them individually, in my opinion, so that's awesome. And last but not least, the controller, which definitely feels a little chintzier this year to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I felt like this was a big enough upgrade to really help out the content on the channel and make it look even better. Number two is I'm concerned that... Also, my sincere apologies that my head is cut off here. Again, complete disaster of a filming for me. Congress is going to do what I hope they don't do, and that's ban DJI from the American market in their ongoing disputes with China over trade and whatever else. So, yeah, let's take a look at what came with the drone. We got a pack here that has 2 sets of rotor blades and 2 extras, 2 individual extra blades. We'll leave those over here for now. We've got the Air 3S drone itself, which has this massive cover over the camera system. So it says you press here to remove the gimbal protector. I believe it just squeezes off like an accordion. Maybe. We'll come back to that later. The wings and the weight of the drone itself, the wings feel a little bit longer than my previous drone, and the weight feels a little bit heavier, and the battery's not in it yet. Right here, in this little black doodad, we've got a set of ND filters. We've got 3 batteries that have a longer flight time, up to 40 minutes now on the, or 45 minutes on the Air 3S. On the Air 2S, it was about 30. So I'm excited for that. And now I have 3 batteries that can charge at the same time, which is really convenient. This is the Fly More combo kit, which was about $1,300. So I figured just get it out of the way, get the extra stuff I'm gonna need. The controller is pretty much similar to the Air 2S, just a little slightly different color scheme on some of the buttons, and it feels lighter than the old one did for some reason. And then you also get, with the Fly More combo kit, this carrying case. And in the charging, in the pouch up here, you get a USB-C to C cable, you get a C to Lightning cable if you're still rocking the Lightning port, and a little user guide up top here. So nothing too wild. So yeah, I'm going to get this thing, I'm going to finish setting it up, take it outside, go for a spin, look at some of the fall foliage for you guys, and of course I'll include that footage coming up next. But first we got to give a big shout out to our channel sponsor, Circled In. Circled In can help you guys get a wireless plan without having to set up your own family plan, and you can choose from providers like AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and even prepaid providers as well. And they also let you split the cost of a streaming plan now as well from content providers like Netflix, Disney Plus, etc., etc. So let's give them a quick shout out, and then we'll come back and we'll fly this thing and see how it looks. It'll be Pretty cool. Today's video is brought to you by CircledIn. CircledIn.com lets you split the cost of a wireless family plan from major providers like Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile, and even from prepaid providers like Cricket or Google Fi. And now they've even added the capability for you to split the cost of a streaming service from places like Netflix, HBO, Hulu. Check them out at CircledIn.com. Thank you again for supporting the channel. All right, we got the drone all put together, the propellers installed, we did all the software updates, got my first battery charged all the way up. So now we're gonna take it for a flight and see how it does. Wow, I can tell you right off the bat, the motors sound a lot different than they did on the old phone. And if you look on the old drone, and if you look on the screen here, the return to home point is actually visualized on the screen now, which it wasn't before. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And all the software updates, we're still got 94% battery. So yeah, let's fly around.
One second, I want to zoom into it.
Let's fly around and see what we can do.
Go straight up.
All right, I just wanted to give a quick update to cap off the end of this video. I've had the Air 3S for about a week now, and I've been flying it in all sorts of different challenging lighting environments like you saw in the footage before to test it out and see how it performs. And I gotta say, it looks a lot more impressive than the Air 2S did. The HDR is on point. The zoom lens is really nice and can reach a really good distance. And overall, I'm just thrilled with how it performs. I only had one small incident where when I went to land, the front legs touched down, the rear legs touched down briefly, and then for some reason sped back up and flipped the whole drone over. There was no real damage to the drone, although one or two of the propellers did get chopped up a little bit. So I replaced them. I reached out to DJI. They sent me a free set of propellers. So, you know, thumbs up for that. Shout out to DJI for being super helpful. And overall, if you're thinking about getting the Air 3S, I would say do it. And do it while you still can. Given recent events, it's looking more and more likely that DJI will get banned from the US marketplace, just, you know, again, given recent events. So I would highly consider upgrading and, you know, like I said, do it quickly because I don't think it's going to be good for DJI long-term in the future here. And yeah, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.